So moving into the new year, the past few days have just really been bad. You know, the market's just been crashing and everybody's panicking and they think it's the end of the world. And you know, for us, it's just normal. You know, we don't really care so much about that. It doesn't bother us if the market's going up. It doesn't bother us if the market's going down. We do like days like today where it's flat back and forth better than anything, and we'll talk a little bit about today. But you know, moving into the beginning of the year, I think we've had like you know, a week of just horrible down days and just bad news. Everybody's blaming it on China. They're talking about you know, the end of the world basically. And you know, one of the nice things that a lot of people don't understand about futures, you know, a futures trader is trading in both directions. You know, we don't necessarily care if it's an up day or a down day. It doesn't make any difference. You know, a person that doesn't really understand might come in and think the market has to go up to make money. You know, and then as you get a little bit more experienced, you start to realize that the market can go up or down and you can make money. But you don't really understand how to make money in between because you're not really that versed in the swings and being able to see the entries and the exits. And you know, the system that we teach here is geared specifically to work in flat days and in back and forth markets, up and down markets. So, you know, today was just an ideal day for that. We had I think we had 62 trades over the course of the day, and of the 62, we only had like 9 losers, and there was probably more. You know, I didn't trade all day long. I went through and worked the chart, made sure I caught up on everything, and I think if I went through here a little bit more carefully with you guys, we'd find that it was even more than that, even better numbers. But let's just talk a little bit about what we saw. And you know, a lot of volatility in the morning. Overall volume was not really that far out of line today. I think we ended up at a little bit of an up day overall. 434,000 contracts. And then compared to Friday was 480,000 contracts and 500,000 contracts on Thursday. So, you know, the volume has been picking up and it dropped down a little bit at, you know, as the days moved on, and a little bit less today. And we did have like a little bit of an up day overall. You know, the numbers, we closed a little higher than we opened. So you can see this was yesterday's close of the green line, and just barely above it, you know. And even down here at 2 o'clock, we set a new low. We almost hit 42, which is really pushing it. That's over 500 points off from our highs. Okay, so you know, if you look on the Bollingers and the Keltners, that's in the top right-hand corner, you see a lot of congestion. You see a lot of areas where the purple lines are moving inside of the gray lines.